Hello, friends. Are your legs feeling a little weaker lately? Struggling with balance or stiffness that's slowing you down? Don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're diving into a shocking discovery that could explain everything. Two very common vitamins you might be taking every day could actually be working against you, secretly draining your strength and weakening your legs. Yes, you heard that right. Vitamins, the very things you thought were keeping you healthy. But don't panic. Pedzastawe, donque saint ti, kaz. Once and once. You know what to watch out for. You can turn things around fast. In fact, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what to embrace to rebuild your strength, reclaim your balance, and keep your legs strong, steady, and ready for anything life throws your way. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. One small change could make a massive difference in how you feel and move every single day. So stick with me until the end. And if you find this information helpful, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment sharing your experience, and let's keep this conversation going. We love hearing from you, and your story might just help someone else, too. Now, let's jump right in, because what you're about to discover could truly change your life. Let's start with the first surprise culprit, vitamin E. Yes, vitamin E. The same vitamin that's praised in health magazines, beauty blogs, and TV commercials for its amazing antioxidant powers. The same vitamin E that promises to protect your cells, fight aging, and give you glowing skin. But what if I told you too much vitamin E could actually be sabotaging your strength? Specifically, the strength in your legs, the very muscles you rely on for balance, mobility, and independence. I know it sounds completely backward, right? Because we're conditioned to think, more vitamins, benches better health. But stick with me, because once you understand what's really happening, you'll never look at supplements the same way again. Here's the hidden danger. While vitamin E is absolutely essential for your body, it's a double-edged sword. In small amounts, it's your friend, protecting your cells from damage caused by free radicals, those unstable molecules that can wreak havoc on your tissues. But in large amounts, vitamin E becomes a silent saboteur, especially when it comes to muscle recovery and regeneration. You see, every time you move, whether you're taking a walk, standing up from a chair, or even just balancing on one foot, tiny amounts of stress and micro damage happen to your muscles. This is completely normal. In fact, it's how your muscles stay strong. They break down slightly under pressure and rebuild even stronger during rest. But here's the kicker. When you have too much vitamin E in your system, it can interfere with this natural rebuilding process. Researchers at the University of California discovered that excess vitamin E actually reduces the inflammation your body needs to kickstart muscle repair. Now, you might be thinking, wait, I thought inflammation was bad? You're right. Chronic inflammation is harmful, but short-term, targeted inflammation is absolutely critical for healing. Without it, your body doesn't get the signal that says, hey, time to rebuild this muscle stronger than before. Think of it like a construction site. If no one sounds the alarm when a building is damaged, the workers never show up to fix it. That's what happens when excess vitamin E dulls your body's natural response. The damage stays, and the muscles stay weak. And guess where you notice it most? Your legs, your biggest, heaviest, hardest working muscles. Over time, you might start to feel a strange, lingering tiredness after a short walk, a wobbly, unsteady feeling when getting out of bed, a frustrating stiffness when trying to exercise or stretch, an increased fear of tripping, slipping, or losing balance. And the scariest part? It happens so slowly, you may not realize it until the weakness has crept deep into your everyday life. You might blame it on getting older, being out of shape, or bad genetics. without ever suspecting that one little pill labeled vitamin E could be part of the problem. Now let's dive a little deeper into the science behind it. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning that instead of dissolving in water and being flushed out like excess vitamin C or B vitamins, it stays in your body. It gets stored in your fat tissues and your liver, accumulating slowly over time. This storage system made perfect sense for our ancestors, who lived through periods of feast and famine. But today, with easy access to high-dose supplements and fortified foods, it's dangerously easy to overdose without even knowing it. In fact, many common multivitamins contain 100% to 400% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin E, and that's just from one pill. Now add in fortified breakfast cereals, snack bars, vegetable oils, and energy drinks, and you're easily getting 2, 3, or even 4 times what your body actually needs. This excess builds up, throwing off the delicate chemical signals that control muscle repair and recovery. And here's something chilling. The symptoms of vitamin E overload, like weakness, fatigue, poor coordination, mimic aging-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, so closely that even doctors sometimes miss the connection. Quick thought. How many people are out there struggling with mysterious leg weakness, and no one's ever thought to check their vitamin E intake? Makes you think, doesn't it? Let's pause for a moment. Have you ever felt like your legs just aren't as strong or steady as they used to be, even though you're trying to stay active? If so, drop a quick comment below. Your story could help someone else connect the dots too. And hey, if you're finding this helpful so far, smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're just getting started. And trust me, the next vitamin we'll talk about will surprise you even more. Now back to vitamin E. So, should you avoid it entirely? No, absolutely not. Vitamin E plays vital roles in your body, protecting your heart, strengthening your immune system, maintaining healthy skin and eyes, and fighting the kind of oxidative damage that leads to chronic diseases. But more is not better. The goal is optimal, not excessive, and the safest, smartest way to get vitamin E is through real, whole foods, not megadoses from supplements. Some of the best food sources include almonds. A small handful offers about 7 milligrams of vitamin E. Sunflower seeds. Just 1 ounce delivers nearly 10 milligrams, incredibly potent. Spinach, loaded with vitamin E, plus iron, magnesium, and fiber for muscle health. Avocados, creamy, delicious, and a perfect natural source of vitamin E and healthy fats. Hazelnuts, peanuts, pine nuts, great snack options for daily doses. Broccoli, butternut squash, and kiwi fruit. Excellent veggie and fruit choices. Olive oil and wheat germ oil, healthy fats that naturally carry vitamin E into your meals. Real food. Tip: when you get your nutrients from whole foods, you also benefit from the synergistic effects of fiber, minerals, and plant compounds that supplements simply can't replicate. Aim for about 15 milligrams per day, the amount recommended for most adults. No megadoses needed, just simple, natural eating. And here's an action step you can take today. Check your supplements and your diet. See if you're unintentionally stacking up vitamin E from multiple sources. If you're getting significantly more than 100% of the daily recommended intake without medical supervision, it might be time to scale back. Quick example. Imagine you're taking a multivitamin with 400% of your vitamin E needs, snacking on fortified granola bars, and cooking with vegetable oils rich in added tocopherols. Without realizing it, you could be tripling or quadrupling your safe daily intake every single day. And after months or years, your muscles might start to whisper their fatigue or scream it. Knowledge is power. And just becoming aware of this hidden danger is the first step to taking back control of your strength. before we move on to the next shocking vitamin that's weakening your legs even more. Here's a quick recap. Vitamin E is essential, but too much can seriously slow down your muscle repair processes. Leg muscles are especially vulnerable because they work hardest and regenerate often. Excess vitamin E hides in your fat cells, quietly building up without obvious warning signs. Get your vitamin E naturally from foods like almonds, spinach, and avocados, not megadoses of supplements. Number 2, vitamin D is often celebrated as a cornerstone of health, particularly for older adults. Known as the sunshine vitamin, it strengthens bones, supports the immune system, and even improves mood. However, while its benefits are widely recognized, there's an often overlooked aspect of its function that plays a critical role in your overall health. Vitamin D doesn't work alone. It requires magnesium to unlock its full potential. Without adequate magnesium, problems can arise, turning this health booster into a source of unintended issues and discomfort. Vitamin D's primary role is to assist the body in absorbing calcium, a mineral essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. But here's the catch. Calcium doesn't automatically know where to go. Without sufficient magnesium, calcium can stray into the wrong places, such as joints, muscles, and even arteries. This misdirection can lead to stiffness, discomfort, and even reduced mobility. Over time, the buildup of calcium in soft tissues can contribute to conditions like calcification, kidney stones, and cardiovascular problems. Paradoxically, taking vitamin D without ensuring you have enough magnesium can leave you feeling weaker, more fatigued, and more prone to aches, negating its intended benefits. Magnesium serves as vitamin D's indispensable partner, guiding calcium to its rightful destinations and preventing it from causing harm. This collaboration ensures that calcium strengthens bones and teeth instead of accumulating in areas where it's not needed. Unfortunately, many people are unknowingly deficient in magnesium. Research suggests that nearly half of adults fail to meet the recommended daily intake, largely due to modern diets that are high in processed foods and low in nutrient-dense options. This widespread deficiency exacerbates the risks associated with improper calcium distribution, amplifying the need for balanced nutrition. The good news is that addressing this imbalance is entirely within your control. The answer lies in your diet and lifestyle choices. Magnesium is abundant in natural, wholesome foods, many of which are easy to incorporate into everyday meals. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are excellent sources. Nuts and seeds, including almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, are also packed with magnesium. Whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats provide an additional boost. And for those with a sweet tooth, dark chocolate, particularly varieties with at least 70% cocoa, offers a delicious way to increase your intake. Consider starting your day with a smoothie that includes spinach, avocado, and a handful of almonds for a magnesium-rich breakfast. Add sunflower seeds to your salads, enjoy a handful of cashews as a mid-afternoon snack, or swap out white rice for quinoa in your dinner recipes. Incorporating magnesium-rich foods doesn't require drastic changes to your routine. Even small adjustments can add up to significant health benefits over time. And don't forget the occasional piece of dark chocolate, a treat that's as satisfying as it is nutritious. The recommended daily intake of vitamin D for most older adults is between 800 and 1,000 IU. When paired with 310 to 400 milligrams of magnesium daily, depending on age, gender, and individual needs, this combination can promote optimal health. However, it's important to remember that everyone's nutritional requirements are unique. Consulting a healthcare provider is the best way to determine the right balance of nutrients for your body. A simple blood test can reveal whether you're low in vitamin D, magnesium, or both, allowing your doctor to recommend targeted supplements or dietary adjustments tailored to your specific health profile. Beyond supplements and diet, maintaining an overall healthy lifestyle can further enhance the synergy between vitamin D and magnesium. Regular exercise, particularly weight-bearing activities, helps keep bones strong and muscles flexible. Spending time outdoors allows your body to produce vitamin D naturally through sunlight exposure. Just 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight on your skin a few times a week can make a big difference, especially when combined with a balanced diet rich in magnesium. For those in regions with limited sunlight, especially during winter months, supplementation may be necessary to maintain healthy vitamin D levels. When vitamin D and magnesium work together, the benefits extend far beyond bone health. They improve muscle function, enhance energy levels, and support cardiovascular health. This dynamic duo also contributes to better mood regulation, helping to reduce feelings of fatigue and depression that are often linked to vitamin D deficiency. Proper magnesium levels further support nerve function, reduce inflammation, and regulate blood sugar, contributing to a comprehensive sense of well-being. By focusing on this powerful partnership, you're not just addressing immediate health concerns, but also investing in long-term wellness and vitality. Ultimately, achieving the right balance of vitamin D and magnesium is about adopting small but meaningful habits. Sprinkle seeds on your morning oatmeal, choose magnesium-rich snacks like nuts and dark chocolate, and make an effort to spend time in the sun. These simple actions can transform your health, helping you stay active, mobile, and vibrant at any age. If you're taking vitamin D supplements, consider pairing them with magnesium supplements or magnesium-rich foods to maximize their effectiveness and ensure that your body reaps the full range of benefits. Remember, health is about balance, and vitamin D and magnesium are a team that works best together. By making them a regular part of your daily routine, you're setting the stage for a healthier, more fulfilling life. Stronger bones, better mobility, improved energy, and enhanced overall wellness are just the beginning. Embrace the power of this dynamic duo and take charge of your health today. It's never too late to make choices that support your body's natural ability to thrive, ensuring a future filled with vitality, resilience, and joy. To recap, avoid over-supplementing. Vitamin E. This vitamin supports immunity and skin health, but too much can cause side effects. Stick to natural sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach for a balanced intake your body can easily process. Pair your vitamin D intake with magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium helps activate vitamin D, making it more effective. Without enough magnesium, your body may not fully benefit. Add leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains to your diet for a healthy balance. Consult your healthcare provider before adjusting supplements. Supplements can interact with medications or worsen health issues. Professional advice ensures safe and effective choices tailored to your needs. Friends, your health is your power. It's never too late to take charge of your well-being. Supplements are helpful, but mistakes like overuse or ignoring interactions can reduce their benefits. Don't let these oversights sap your strength or independence. Knowledge is power, and today, you've taken a step toward better health decisions. If this video taught you something new, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. Together, we can grow this community and help everyone over 60 live their healthiest, strongest lives. Stay informed, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's continue this journey together, one smart choice at a time.